Okay, so I ain't did one of these in a minute. I, so this is my daily, my journal entries. Oh, it's cold. All right, so yeah, I ain't did one in a minute because I've been focusing on the word. Right now, this is what day 3, Feast of Dedication. Also known as Chanukah, also known as the Festival of Lights. I Yeah, I don't really want to talk about how I'm feeling or anything like that. I guess I want to say, very simply put, right? So if you don't rock with me, just don't rock with me, right? Yeah. If you like it could be that, like it don't gotta be war, it don't gotta be peace. It could be nothing. So leave it at that. And if you rock with me, go ahead, do said thing. I feel like this one gonna be a little bit short. Oh wait, I'm fasting right now. It's a little bit cold. All right, let's talk about some other stuff. So the Feast of Dedication is my first year celebrating. I prepared a whole meal, man. I was proud of myself. Some things came out pretty good. Some things came out like it could have been better. I went in and out between enjoying the process and disliking the process, but all in all, I think I enjoyed it a lot more than I disliked it. And I'm really loving the fact that I'm celebrating a high holy day versus a holiday. Pretty excited about that. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I feel accomplished. I'm proud of the work that I'm doing. Also, I just baked a cheesecake. I had some leftover sweet potatoes, so I mixed it with it. Same process ended up happening as I was making it. I'm like, man, this thing ain't looking right. It's looking iffy. I baked it. I actually fell asleep, man. I fell asleep and I woke up in the morning and it looked like the consistency of a cheesecake. I ain't tested it yet. I don't know how it tastes, but I was like, dang, man. I'm glad that turned out good too. So I'm liking how that went. Right now I'm into the Book of Maccabees. I done got pretty far. I'm liking how I'm understanding it. Uh, I think maybe I feel like my reading is getting a little bit better as far as King James go. Usually King James and I, we don't see eye to eye, but I've been sometimes I've been picking up a little bit of some that he put down. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a lot of great work that needs to be done. It's starting to be done in my head first, which is good because once I start doing it in my head, I could visualize it outside of my head too. To all my brothers and all my sisters, all my loved ones, right? Right now, I feel like everything is funk. I feel like we funk with them, we funk with each other. Everything is funk. I guess I want to say, it's also okay to love. It's also okay to be kind. It's also okay to be polite. It's also okay to teach. It's also okay to learn from each other. It's also okay to get respect. It's also okay to receive respect. These things are also okay too. We don't gotta just funk. What else could I say? Yeah, so the games that's being played, they always gonna be played, right? Sometimes you get to pick and choose whether you're gonna play the game or not. Other times the game is forced upon you and you have to play it, right? So when you have to play it, You still want to make sure you playing that game to the best of your ability, and don't just play the game uh, with I guess like trying to beat somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Supposed to play the game to win. These things are two separate things. A lot of when I'm reading the book of Maccabees, the king kept trying to play the game to beat uh, Judas, uh, and it wasn't working because he wasn't playing to win. Uh, if he was playing to win, he would have just said, "Yeah, chances of me winning against the Most High is 0 to none. So let me just stop." That's how you play to win, right? He wanted to play to beat his opponent. Yeah, I guess it's good that we got a lot of information out here, and we will be able to use it. Some of this information though, y'all gotta stand down on it. And I mean that for real, for real. I keep saying this, man. We've been misled so far. We don't even know we misled. By the time it took me to find out that like a zodiac sign or any of that was frowned upon in the Bible, it was like I was already so deep into it. I could have been like most people and said, no, I'm still gonna stand on it. I'm still gonna stand in it. But I'm like, you know what? I mean, I know now. So I mean, fuck all that bullshit. I think y'all really should be doing the same. And as for the dietary laws, it's pretty much the same thing, bro. We get it. Food is addicting. So many other things are addicting. Even the dress code, like right now, like I'm in a situation, you feel me? I gotta wear fabrics that are 100%. That means my fabrics can't be mixed. My fabrics can't be half polyester, half something. The only way that can happen is if one piece is different parts of different fabrics, but those fabrics are 100% themselves. You know what I'm talking about? So if the collar of my sweater was polyester, but the rest of my sleeve was some other material, that's good. But if this whole sleeve is made up of a fabric that is mixed, like the fabrics are intertwined with each other, so this is polyester and something else, I'm not rocking that, right? So my wardrobe has been limited, and I mean I'm still rocking out, bro. So if you got money to purchase and do your thug thizzle at the mall, bro, y'all should be doing that. You know what I'm talking about? What else? And as for the dietary laws, man, yeah, bro, you cannot allow food to be the reason why you say, all right, I'm not gonna follow these laws, or and then I be hearing like so many people, they want to dispute it with the book. It's like, bro, I really don't be getting it, man. I really don't be getting it. Like, why wouldn't you want to stand? If this is what your forefathers did, this is what your fathers did. Your fathers did. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Like, what is legacy? You know? Yeah, but I'm in a little bit of a cool spirit. Things looking iffy. Things getting a little shaky. They getting shaky. But I don't feel shaken. You know what I'm talking about? So I think I feel good about that. I've been honest. I've been vulnerable. I've been walking, regardless of if I'm comfortable or not. I've been talking, regardless of if I want to utter things, and I've been trying to be respectful, regardless if I feel I'm not receiving respect. I've been trying to show love and appreciate people, regardless if I feel I'm not getting love shown or being appreciated. And I've ultimately been tapping in, real life tapping in with the source. I done said so many different prayers. Sometimes I be forgetting the ones I said. Like, I'm reading them again, and I'm like, dang, I forgot I even said this one. I just want to encourage you, whoever you is. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. And maybe you can't take the same steps that I'm taking. Maybe you think the steps I'm taking is too big, too broad, or maybe somebody else, like, they steps too big, too broad. Take your own steps, but take a step. If you don't take a step, next year you're gonna be still where you were standing. You know what I'm talking about? But if you take one step, if it's only one step, next year you already progressed. So you feel me? You still moving forward. Versus, oh man, that step too big. I don't know if I could be able to fill in that footprint or that distance. You know what I mean? Take your own step. And yeah, you might have to rock by yourself, essentially, right? And if it is that, then let it be that, man. If people ain't rocking with you, let them rock how they rock. And set your feet on that rock, that foundation, the source. You know what I'm talking about? I said this yesterday. I don't know how to Awala Bashamana. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to speak the language. I don't know how to speak the language. So I'm still talking like these, right? I know they be saying Khan. I picked up on him. I know Yahweh. I know Yahweh Shai. I know Shalom. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, brother. That's pretty much it I got for y'all. When I be hearing them, they be going crazy with it. Like, they getting deep into it. I be like, hey, I mean, do you? Like, I don't know what you said and all that. You found time, but like, break down the lingo a little bit. Yeah, man, but yeah, I've been sensing a lot of people just seem like they want smoke, they want problem, they want funk with me. I'm telling you like these, brother, it don't gotta be that. However you want it, hey, I ain't even gonna say that part. But look, I'm just saying it don't gotta be that. It don't gotta be that. If you don't rock with me, we could simply not rock with each other, right? You know what I'm talking about? And have no issue. And simply just don't rock with each other. That's him and her, male and female. You feel me? Nobody exempt. Family, friend, foe, all the above. Got like my Bible bag. And yeah, I'm gonna run this down one more time. Look, so if y'all watching me and y'all just watching me, right? Y'all not here, basically like entertainment purposes. I'm not really that entertaining. I'm gonna be taking long pauses. I'm gonna be rambling very much a lot. I'm gonna be forgetting a lot. Sometimes you're not gonna be able to hear me. All these things, right? I'm telling you right now, you probably could find a better version of what I'm doing still on YouTube. You probably could find a better YouTuber still on YouTube. you also could do these things yourself, and I'm promising you're gonna get better results. Uh, you probably already read better than me and faster than me, so you could obtain the same information doing it yourself. Like, you don't even gotta like listen, you know what I'm talking about? They even got audio books of anything that I'm reading. So I mean, you really could go just listen to an audio book. Uh, in a way, this is just me painting. Like, everything I'm doing, good, bad, sad, mad, happy. Uh, this is just a this camera right now is a canvas. Every time I hit record, I'm painting. Uh, so if you want to view the gallery, do that, right? But if you looking for something else, I'm telling you, it's out there, bro. You just gotta look a little bit, and if it's not out there, I apologize to you that you can't find it, and hopefully I could be the one to get on it to be able to put it in your face, so you could deliver it the way you need it. And that's why I be talking how I be talking. I'm not really a teacher. I'm learning. You know what I'm talking about? So, in the process of learning, code. And I just forgot it. Yeah. I guess I want to touch on this too, man. This one a little bit odd, a little bit strange. All right. So I've been talking about bridging the gap. There's a lot of funk going on, and it ain't just with him and him. Now I've been seeing the funk is with him and her, right? I didn't try to, like, you feel me, bridge the gap. Very simply put, I don't know what I'm doing, right? So I'm feeling like maybe I need to just take a break from it. So if I take a break from it, one thing I'm not gonna take a break from is the development of us, like me, like him, like men, like, you know what I'm talking about. So look, I've been saying, like, how you can be talking and chopping it up with other people. Like, if you a dude that I don't really think it's a safe space for us, right? To express emotions, to feel love, gratitude, respect, all that. I mean, you feel me? All the stuff everybody else get to feel. I feel like it's not really a space for that for men, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to create spaces where those things become normal. And that process may be long and lonely. So I just hope that it's successful, and I hope that it's in ordinance with the Most High's plan. I said this, and I think maybe people thought I was joking. When I be thinking about all the stuff I'm good at and all the stuff I'm bad at, sometimes it's hard to find the stuff that I'm good at. When I think about all the times I failed and everything I have become successful in, it's very difficult for me to find the things that I have become successful in. With that being said, the little things that I have found, I'm willing to use them. So, look, I found out that I'm a successful hugger. I can hug. I found out that I'm good at hugging. I can hug. So look, brother, sister, if you need a hug and I'm available, I got one for you. You know what I'm talking about? So that's something I'm good at. What else I'm good at? Somehow, some way, I'm a little bit good at teamwork. Sometimes. the problem is I'm not always that good at understanding. So I may not understand what needs to be done to get the work done as a team. You know what I'm talking about? But once I understand my part and I could do my part, then I could do my part, and I ain't gonna lie, I might be done with my part pretty fast. I think I'm almost certain I got ADHD, right? But besides that, I'm probably gonna get my work done fast, right? And then I'm gonna be free to even help somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, Hopefully everything's vice versa, because it's gonna be very much so days where I'm not getting the work done and I don't know, I need help, right? And somebody else done, and I really hope they'll come help me, because on those days, that's when it's bad. That's when it's real bad. So on those days when it's real bad, my goal and my plan is to get higher to the source, tap in deeper and deeper with the Most High, and see what's up. I've been asking for a lot, uh, uh, and I'm really hoping to understand, like, when stuff is delivered, what it is, how to use it, how I should go about obtaining it, maintaining it. You know what I'm talking about? All those things. I think those things is important. I pretty much talked about this stuff before. Just in a very slower thing. Right now I feel like I'm like a little bit sped up. You know what I'm talking about? And that's that jittery ADHD type of situation, but it's like a good one this time. Like, feeling like a little bit of joy and everything. I'm also trying to figure out the whole forgiveness thing, right? That's something I'm working towards, and I think that's good, and it may be probably the most important thing that I didn't say throughout this whole little thing. So I'm working on that, and yeah, just trying to cultivate love for the people, and hopefully get the people to return to loving ourselves and not necessarily being so quick to hate each other. Yeah, man. That may not be a good note to end it off on. I'm actually not running out of words, which is usually what happens. I feel like I can go and go and go and go. I don't know how long this video is, but I feel like I could do 4 hours right now. I got a lot of artwork out here. If you enjoy it, thank you. If you support it, or you support me, you support the cause of the Most High, thank you. I appreciate you. If you need to hear some words, some good words, like I love you, all those type of words, I got them for you. So I love you. Hopefully you flourishing. All the bad, I'm hopeful that it begin to dissipate, and all the good, I'm hoping that it increases. Yeah. Even with that being said, though, the understanding is hope is nothing without the Most High. So I encourage you to tap in with the source. That sounds like a good note to end off on. And I think I'm about to do such things, so I'm out. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Be as joyful as you can be. And even when you feel like you can't be, well, guess just try. All praise to the Most High.